Morning everyone, I hope you're having a good day. We're off on a little day out today to a place called Mahaka, which is along the coast in a westerly direction. It's part of the Almeria province in Andalusia, and it really is a very pretty old town at the top of the hill, and then you get a gorgeous playa down in the bottom. So we're hoping to show you the sights and delights of Mahaka today. So here is the poster that's down, and this is actually right along the walkway here. If we come up and walk along, you can see that they've done that and painted this, and there's a painting of Walt Disney, and they said he went over to America when he was a very young boy. So it's a possible place that he was born. Nothing definite, but it's a nice bit of history here. So when you get into Mahaka, it's quite nice that you walk from here and you walk up. Now Mahaka actually does have lots of very steep, narrow paths, but what they have done here, excuse the moped, is they've put a lift in, so we can walk to the bottom of the lift. This is the bottom area, and then we'll walk up to the lift. So this is where we've just come from. It's the start of Mahaka, and you come out of the lift. You can go up that way, but we prefer to actually go along this way. So this is the starts of the little roads that you get in Mahaka. Colin's going to tell you about why they've built them like this, to keep the village cool. So
oh right, okay, yeah, so they were laid out originally. What we see today is built to a Moorish plan for Moors, 700, 800 years ago, and quite cleverly they've designed these little narrow streets to help facilitate the flow of air, to keep you cool, because obviously we're in the south of Spain, it's very hot in the summer, and they're all built, and even now as we're walking you can feel quite a breeze at your back. Yeah, so you can feel a breeze. The breeze has increased as we're walking down these narrow little streets, and it's the same all the way through Mahaka. You get this design to help keep you cool, particularly obviously in the warmer months of summer. And we're just past a little passageway here, so if you have a look down there, so you can feel the breeze. It's quite strong actually, coming up the hill, up this passageway, and running left and right off it through the rest of the passage.
So what you also find is lots and lots of steep steps, oh joy, but this is the continuation of the passageways right up to the higher bit of the village of Mahaka. We're not going up that way though, we're actually going up this way here, and we start getting lots of little shops along the way. They have lovely clothes shops here, and they have ceramic shops, and this is quite a gentle walk up here. I have seen people walk being pushed along, so there is wheelchair access and that, but you would be restricted as to which areas you could go in. This is one of our favourite shops here. I always have a look in here. We don't tend to buy too much in this shop because it is a little bit more expensive, but they really have some gorgeous items in this shop. All sorts of ceramics. It really is a pretty shop. And then you get lots of nice clothes shops. I've just walked up through some steps here, and you can see really cute little shops, little area here. I'll just show you around this little area. And they look after the village really, really lovely. And it's a mixture, I would say, of Spanish and of tourists in this area. Lots to see, lots to do. And then we're walking down into the main plaza here. Now, we have actually been here. They do a festival and it's called Festival of the Lights. And they actually switch off all of the electricity for lights and they light everywhere with candles. So this is the main plaza. And as you can see, it's quite a big plaza here. Really beautiful. Lots of little cafes all around here where you can sit, have some food, have a drink, and then take in the views. Really nice little cafes. Symbol of the Mojácar area and the whole Almeria region is this Indalo man. It's a figurine that's with his arms outstretched and what is like a bow joining his two arms together. And everywhere, both in Almeria area and in Mojácar, but particularly in Mojácar, you can buy these. They can be separate icons that you put on the wall. They're included within ceramic pots. You can buy them as like silver necklaces, that sort of thing. And all over, it is the sign of Mojácar, and it's meant to bring good luck, particularly if these are bought for you by somebody else. So if you give it as a gift, it's meant to bring great luck to whoever you bestow that gift upon. As you can see in this shop, there's loads of ceramics and lots of little bowls, and inside the bowls often are the Indalo man you'll see inside there. So lots of things that you can have and you can buy. A lot of Spanish have them for their olives or their tapas. They use these bowls. And they do make a lovely gift. Also, one of our favourite shops within Mojácar is a stone shop, and the man works in stone and marble, and here again you can see all the different things that he makes, and a lot of them are the Indalo man again. But really beautiful gifts to be taking home, and very well received, I would think, for anyone. So the final part of our visit to Mojácar in the Pueblo, which is the town area, was just to try and get to the very highest point so that we could see the lookout and see all of the views that you could see. The gorgeous bougainvilleas were all growing up the walls at this area here. But if we turned round, you can actually see the most beautiful vista right across the whole of the Mojaca area. You could see all of the playa right across and all the way down. There was even a couple of tankers in the water to be seen as well. So it really was very special. So I'd like to end with just showing you these gorgeous views that we could see, and also just show you some photographs of our memories of our day in Mojaca. It's well worth visiting. Really gorgeous town with lots to offer and lots to see. So please enjoy.